that that's it. Here's the story. Before Supernatural happened, a friend of mine, a girl named Angela Johnson, actually, who's an awesome comedian. She was friends of a friend, and I just went to a house. I was kind of having to get together, and she came over, and I had a stack of scripts next to my bed, and she was like, "Oh my God, are those all the auditions that you have?" There's probably 30 or 40 scripts, like a decent stack. And I was like, follow me. And I walked down. This is before Supernatural, so this is just like season 4 or 5 of Gilmore Girls. And we walked, and I walked down to my garage, and I showed her literally 8-foot tall stacks of file boxes, probably 6 or 7 of them, and I was like, those are all the auditions that I've had.
Wow.
You know, I've booked a couple roles. I've not booked hundreds.
His failure rate is through the roof. But literally stacked through the roof.
It really could have been if I'd elaborate. But my point is that through all of that negativity, through all of that rejection, I remembered that I loved storytelling, and I loved trying to understand the human problem and relationships, and exploring loyalty, exploring stories, exploring people, and the human condition, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So remember why you do it. Because if you do it to be famous, or if you do it to get money, or if you do it to get notoriety, then you'll never be satiated. So just remember that you do it because you love storytelling, because you love character study, because you love performance, because you love empathizing with people that are in a situation that you'll never be in. In this case, fictional characters, possibly non-fiction characters. So just keep your eyes on why you do it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite or funniest moment, or moment you've been most proud of as a kid in the story?
The funniest moment with the kids?
Yeah. That you've been most proud of, and like, I love cartoons.
There are so many, you can't really, it's really difficult to put your head, like, it's difficult to identify one for all your parents out there. She's asking what's one of the coolest, funniest moments with being dad or having kids. And this was funny to me, not funny, I was really proud of this and happened last week. Tom, my almost 5-year-old, he has been having like allergies, and he hasn't really been sleeping well, he's been coughing and waking up really grumpy because he hasn't sleep. And apparently he went to school or preschool. I did the thing. He went to his preschool, and it was having a really rough day, and I guess his teacher pulled him aside and was like, "Tom, you know, you need to be nice, you need to behave." And he did. And that might sound weird, but like as an adult, as a 35-year-old male, I have a difficult time turning my day around sometimes. So to think of an almost 5-year-old being able to go like, okay, you're right, I know I'm grumpy, I'm gonna behave, made me really proud. It showed that he had, to me it showed that he had some control over his faculties and some understanding of his mindset to feel like, okay, I know I'm tired, but I shouldn't be mean. And so that made me really proud. My 3-year-old's a turd. So.
I'm still waiting for a proud moment. It's been all done. I'm kidding. I will. There's again for those who are parents. Every day is a proud moment. There are moments between moments that truly kind of it's just a constant wow factor for me. And scary too. You know, it's tough being away. In fact, just the other day, here's I'll brag on both our kids real quick. The other day, JJ was over at Jared and Jen's house, and she was playing with the boys, and they were running around. We were in Vancouver working, and so Jen and Danielle were talking, and the kids were running around, and they ran into they ran into one of the rooms and shut the door because they were playing hide and go seek from Shep. So Shep was the one counting, and they were running and trying to hide. So Tom and JJ ran off into this room, and Neil heard JJ scream and start crying. They went to open the door, and I guess what had happened was when she ran in, Tom ran in behind her, and Tom grabbed the big heavy wooden door and
She'd gone to the hinge part of the door.
And her finger was in the hinge part of the door. And she's okay. Just to get that out there quick, she's fine. But it hurt her very, she was really hurt. I mean, her finger's still swollen and red. And of course she was like, in a lot of pain, and she was crying, because that's what kids do. And Tom started crying. Because he felt so bad that had happened to his friend. And he was apologizing, and through the tears he was apologizing. And through the tears, JJ was saying, "It's okay, Tom, I forgive you." There are moments that don't involve tears and pain, but that one just happened this week, so that was fresh on my memory. But yeah, it is daily that my cup runneth over. Thanks.
Thank you. Through tears, Tom was crying, and JJ was like, "Why are you crying? My finger's the one at the door."
Hi, how are y'all doing? I want to tell you I really appreciate how much work and effort you put into these characters. They really inspire me every day. And I really love how you brought them so much into our lives. It's just awesome.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to do that.
Wouldn't be here without love.
I can see you right there.
Sorry.
Ready?
That question gets asked to us all day, every day. And it's our first AD who runs the set, who's just standing there with the walkie going, "Are we ready?" All right. Actually, you know what? Just lock it up, roll sound, they'll figure it out. Sorry, we're ready now.
Never ready, but let's see how it goes.
You're about to make my teacher come out and say, "What are we supposed to be doing?"
See? Our first AD's favorite 2 words, work break.
Hey guys, work break.
Okay, I wanted to ask a question about the recent episode, but since everybody keeps yelling spoiler alerts, I'll go with something less spoilery. Yesterday in Mark's panel, he said that his go-to...
Who's Mark?
He said his go-to hunting buddy would, Crowley's go-to hunting buddy would be Dean. I wonder how Dean would feel about that.
Going hunting with Crowley? Reminds me of a Dick Cheney story. About like that. Some youngins in here going, who? I don't know.
Thank you. Don't stop there.
This smell really good.
Carry on. Round of applause, guys.
This is my first one, so I'm not sure if it's been asked before, but my question is, if you guys, if the SPNHous will replace the Avengers, who will play which role? Like the whole SPNHous replacing Avengers?
What's the Scarlett Johansson role?
Black Widow!
Black Widow, all widows. And Misha would be somebody that gets beat up really, really well.
Poor guy! Say it!
I said, what's the name? Iron Man's assistant. Pepper. Yes. Yeah, Castiel would be Pepper. And,
Mary?
I don't know.
Oh, really great. Yeah, that could be good.
So what's left? We still got Captain America? I'll take that one. Yeah, we got Hulk, Iron Man.
I took
Hawkeye.
Who would be Hulk?
Hulk, Shepard. I mean, he's basically.
You know what? I would actually. It's Hulk and his, you know what? It's being smart. I would say Shepard. Because he's smart, he's kind, he's unassuming, but then he hulks out. She goes down. Yeah. I like that.
Who would you put in what role? Real quick. Sam would be.
Oh my god.
Be like
Don't mess this up.
Okay, Dean would be.
Captain America.
Crowley would be.
Dead.
Loki would be Misha? Richard Spade. What about Iron Man?
That's actually really hard. I
Mary!
had a discussion with my roommate. He said Sebastian, the guy that plays Sebastian. So I don't know his name.
Sebastian?
The guy that plays Sebastian is Supernatural.
Maybe Balthazar.
But his accent-
Sebastian, this is brilliant. We're working through this together. This is good. This is good.
You know what? I smell a meta episode, season 13.
I know.
don't know if you can see this, but I have a tail. I have a tail. Okay, what is your name? What is your name? Emma, where are you from?
Houston, Texas.
Love the shirt, love that. That's respect a lot of the message. All right, Emma, you are the last question. You see all those people out there? They want you to have the most amazing question.
Mr. Jensen, preparing for a very special last question.
Brought to you by the soothing sounds. You're being serenaded.
Let me tell you something, if the audition process had gone differently, this could be Ramada Inn presents Jensen Ackles.
Emma, hold that thought.
And of course, Jared ruins it by fiddling with the organ. Two men, one piano, one night only. The last question. Say with me that you've never heard it before.
If the show got canceled after season 2, this is what
Supernatural McKee of C.
we have the lady.
I hope that answered your question. We have no more time.
Your phone appears to be dying.
Oh, thank God, it's Backpack Man.
It's Pac-Man.
She just goes, I'm never forgetting this. All right. Emma, to the soothing sounds of Jensen Ackles on the keys. That was not soothing. That wasn't soothing. What is your last and final question? Oh my God, it's not a question. That's a statement.
We're talking to Rob.
The question is, after everything you've done for the Boys Get Friend campaign, what's your...
What's my goal? I think my goal for the Always Confide campaign, for those of you who is to still see our wonderful, beautiful, talented, smart youth like yourself spreading the love and spreading the message, and keeping it going long after
For my part, one of the best panels ever. For starters, the last question theme song, 11 minutes long, yes, but fantastic transformation, Mr. Well played, sir. And Mr. Cadillac. The one question you left on the table, and I guess we'll save it for another time. Who did play Sebastian Roche? I can't figure it out. We may never know. Houston, Texas, Jensen Ackles, and Jared.